Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Here we talk about different print-on-demand topics, about print-on-demand business, and today will be a video about Halloween niches, about niche ideas for Halloween holiday, which you can also illustrate and make your own designs. And today will be some ideas, not concrete keywords, but general ideas about sub-niches to Halloween in which you can expect good sales and which are quite simple to make. And of course, subscribe to the channel. Here I often have some compilations of niche ideas, niche researches, and different pod and not only videos. So subscribe to see notifications for new videos. For this video I used Merch Informer. As for me, right now Merch Informer is the best platform to search for some keywords and also for some products, for some ideas. I will also leave in the description discount code to Merch Informer, 20% off. So if you will need this software, you can get some price off. And of course, now is the time for Halloween designs, for different Halloween searches. I already have some sales with Halloween designs that I already made, and of course they will be only higher closer to the date of Halloween. So I think that now you have some time to illustrate something, to make something, to expect sales even in this year. Okay, let's go to the niche ideas, sub-niche ideas. And the first one will be about silhouette. It is kind of designs where you can make, for example, a sun illustration. To be honest, not only sun, or it can be more vintage sun. Of course, it's better to make illustration in some Halloween colors, like orange, like here. And the main idea is that you have a silhouette in the center of your illustration. Exactly here we can find a corgi silhouette, but here can be any breed of the dogs or any cat or cat's breeds. But to be honest, cat can be simply some one cat, because it is usual for dog designs that you have different breeds, but not for cat designs. And of course you can illustrate something else, not only these silhouettes, not only cats and dogs, but also some other animals, for example some raccoons, or maybe even some characters like T-Rex. I only want to inspire you to illustrate some characters that are not protected by intellectual property of other persons. And in that way, especially with animals, it can have good sales. And to be honest, it is quite simple to remake this design for different animals, for different breeds, because you only have different silhouettes and all the other parts of the design is quite similar. It can be bats like here, or maybe some witch, or pumpkins, or some other Halloween symbols. Of course, it can be sun like here and other variants too. It can be some pumpkin in the center, or something else. All basic Halloween elements can be on this short designs, and the difference will be only with this animal or character in the center with this silhouette. And of course, when you will be making your keywords, your title, you should mention not only Halloween tags and Halloween keywords, but also name of dog's breed, or maybe name of the character, or something like that. It is quite a good niche, not only because of high sales, but also in the way that it's quite easy to illustrate. To be honest, you need to create one good illustration, which you will simply remake and reuse for different characters, for different silhouettes. Okay, let's go to the next design idea, and here will be some niche for cute kids shorts for Halloween. It can be for boys or girls. It's in this way it's unisex, but the main part of this design is stylization. It should be cute, like here, like this unicorn, and even these pumpkins. They look quite cute, and usually you have a very big amount of sales for kids, for boys and girls on Halloween holiday. And this kind of design will definitely get better sales because of course not from one side not all children like something cute, but these designs target audience for the designs is not children but their parents, who think that this kind of designs will look good on their boy or girl. And of course we can also find that the background can be pretty similar to the previous sub-niche idea. Maybe you can even use exactly the same one, but the main character, it can be unicorn, it can be any other cat or dog or anyone else, maybe even some witch, but they should look really cute. And also you can find in keywords that it's cute Halloween short. To be honest, I'm not sure that woman witchy Halloween t-shirt will be the best keyword for exactly this design idea, but it can be used of course too. Anyway, this kind of designs that are more targeted to kids clothes, to kids sizes. Okay, now let's go next. The next design for Halloween, some niche for Halloween, is pretty simple. T-shirts, and they made with this structure. First of all, you have this words "I'm with the," and then can differentiate. Can be some difference. It can be witch. It can be skeleton. It can be any other Halloween character. Which can be which can sound good on this occasion. And at the end you also have this sign, this arrow. It can be to the right or to the left, and the main idea of this t-shirt is quite simple. The person who wear it, he coming to a party, for example, with someone else. And usually you have not only one sale for this design, but at least two designs, because also a person can buy some other text, but quite same. For example, one short will be "I'm with the witch" with the arrow to the right, and the other one will be "I'm with the skeleton," for example, yeah, and the arrow will be in another side. So a couple can wear two almost the same t-shirts, but they are matching t-shirts. And of course, it should be the same font and the same illustration. It will be a little bit better if you can somehow make it more interesting looking, but to be honest, exactly this design idea doesn't need to have something really complicated. It can have a lot of sales even for this pretty simple realization with only text in two colors and only, I think, the simplest arrow that can be made for this occasion. But you should make different words, different characters, and it will be good to have some research, to make some research for this occasion, and exactly which characters can be named right here. But once again, don't use some characters that are protected. For example, I'm with Mickey Mouse will not be the best idea to make your design, because you will have intellectual property infringement with a very high possibility. Okay, let's go to the next sub-niche idea, and it's about Halloween costume. It's made usually with some keywords like Halloween costume gift, Halloween party shirt, or something like that, and it is one of the examples of t-shirts for this variation. Exactly here we can find a seagull costume, and only the head will be a head of this person who wears it, and the same idea can be made for different animals, for different characters. And to be honest, there are also a good variant if you will make something like some sauces or other bottles. It can look good, and it can be sold good before the Halloween too. It's one of really trending variants. To be honest, such costumes they appeared, I don't even know, maybe 10 years ago, maybe even more in t-shirt design ideas, but even now we can find good and really stable sales for Halloween occasion for this kind of shorts. Yes, you should definitely make a different illustration for each t-shirt design, because it will be different characters, different animals, but it's worth it. It definitely worth it, because in a Halloween period you can make good sales with this costume style t-shirt. Okay, let's go next for the last sub-niche idea for today, and it's about dabbing. You can make almost any scary character with dabbing stylization. Of course, funny dabbing, dabbing Halloween costume, spooky Halloween, dabbing character, or something like that in title or in keywords will be working really good, and you can make an illustration like here with different characters. Here we can find 9 different characters, all of them are dabbing here, and also you can make some shirts with only one dabbing character. For example, you can make this dabbing skeleton full on this short design, and it can bring you some sales too. And of course, if you will make, for example, 9 different designs and will make a compilation like here, you can also make plus 10 listings for each character that is dabbing alone. Anyway, dabbing is a really good trend, good thing for different holidays, also for Christmas parties, but for Halloween it look and work really great. So if you're able to make some dabbing designs, dabbing characters, you should definitely make it for Halloween, and with right title, with right keywords, you can also have good profit for this kind of design. So it was 5 different sub niches for Halloween. Type in comments, do you have some designs for these ideas already, or you are going to make some of them. And don't forget to subscribe for this channel, because we talk a lot about print on demand right here. And I wish you good sales and see you soon. Bye.